Want an accurate chalk drawing without gritting or drawing everything freehand?
Well, today we're going to show you the oldest method that chalk artists use to transfer onto the pavement.
The
Pounce
Pounce method.
If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Lisa, a certified master chalk artist, and I love sharing my art and adventures. Just getting started with chalk art? Check out my video on building a starter kit for under $20. And I'm joined by my niece Lily, who is going to be assisting me today. Pouncing is an art technique used for transferring an image from one surface to another using a fine powder called Pounce. It is similar to tracing and is useful for creating copies of a sketch outline to produce finished works. It provides very accurate proportions for your piece. It's excellent for detailed things like portraits, logos, and lettering. One of the downsides to pouncing is the amount of time it takes, but all of the effort and time spent ahead of time helps to make sketching and chalking go quicker and smoother. Another downside to pouncing is if it is really windy, it may be hard to keep your paper down, but it can easily be fixed by taping down your paper or weighing down the corners with heavy objects. Some competitions may not allow pouncing, so if you plan on using this method, you may want to check if it is allowed ahead of time.
Now here's how you get your paper ready. For this you're going to need tracing paper, tape, scissors, and a tape measure. Start by rolling out your tracing paper. We decided to make our piece 4 feet by 4 feet, so we measured it 4 feet in width and taped 2 pieces of paper together, since tracing paper usually comes 2 feet in height. When taping your pieces of paper together, be sure to use painter's tape, as it's the only tape that the Pounce tool will go through. Note to self, plug the projector in or it won't work. The next things you're going to need are push pins, your new piece of paper, and a projector. Pin your paper onto a big blank wall that you're going to shine your projector on. This is so that you can trace your image. Now we get our picture, our projector. Professional. Now trace the main shape and outline of your image. Don't worry about small details, as it's hard to use the Pounce tool on them and they can be easily hand-drawn. After tracing your image, move it onto a carpeted surface. You're going to need a pouncing tool in order to poke holes in the image. Being on carpet provides a barrier between the sharp tool and the floor. Roll the pouncing tool on all the lines you created on your paper. Once you're done with that, you are ready to take your paper outside and chalk. The first thing you want to do is lay out your paper exactly where you want your subject. Use either tape or objects to weigh down your paper so that you can rub the Pounce powder on it. The next thing you're going to need is a bright colored chalk powder. I find that it's easiest to apply this when you just put it in a sock and rub it all over your paper template. The chalk will seep through all of the holes that you made in your paper, and underneath will reveal a beautiful outline of an image.